Hi, everybody. We are finally here with the IOD Summer 2025 release, and I cannot wait to show you what I've been working on and show you all the goodies, talk about the Golden Ticket Group, and a special thingy that I'm doing that I haven't put in my store yet, but I will as soon as we're done. So thank you for joining me. Hi, Cheryl. You're either here on YouTube or on Facebook, and I appreciate you coming and checking out what I have going on. I have said this before, you guys, but one of the projects that I made for this release, which also happens to be my YouTube video that is part of the IOD Summer 2025 release playlist, is a favorite. It's way up there in my favorites, and I cannot wait to show you. So the products, I missed turning them on. They've been ready. They've been in my store, but I didn't turn them on until like 1:16 because I was getting the golden tickets ready. But I think I have my I's dotted and my T's crossed now. So let's just take a look at the new items. So first, this is called Chanticleer, and I'm going to butcher the names. I'm really sorry, but I am. Hi, everybody. Thank you for being here. So it is one of those deep molds, and it has the roosters. But what I really love are these fleurs that are in it. Like, we've needed things like that for so long. So let me take it out of the package. Now, I can't remember which, and I apologize. I know Sally said it in the video. Either the unicorn or Chanticleer does not perfectly fit front to back. But look at those fleurs, and they're going to be deeper, which I really love. I also can see an argument for taking clay and casting that down there as a base. So I haven't had a chance to play with this one yet, but I absolutely will. Hi, everybody. Hello, hello. So one of these does go front to back and one does not. Then we have Leonidas. And I have seen some projects done with this in the stockist group. It is not as deep of a mold as the rooster mold. Again, we've got some floors, but he is going to really make some majestic art. Pair this with a canthus, and I can see using a very old raised stencil in the background. I've got a Monoham paper that would pair well with this, but super cool things that you're going to be able to do with Leonidas. Next up, we have Heraldry, my favorite mold of the release. Let me grab mine, and I'm going to show you my project, which was the one that I was talking about. Like, you look at this and you're like, yeah, there's detail, Lisa. There's detail, but hold on to your hats and wait until you see that mold right there, along with the Walt stamp, made this. Did I lie? Is this not like an all-time favorite? I did not lie. So that label right there is Conservatory Labels. And then I did Wings of Love on here. Look at the detail on this. And if you watch my YouTube video, I'll show you exactly how to recreate this. Just love it. I don't know what to say. Can't say any more than that. Just love it. So let's just piggyback right into the Waltz then. That's funny. Okay, anyway. So you can see what it looks like on a dark color with white ink or white paint. This is the Waltz in all its glory, upside down. So there are a few stamps that I have two of. This will be the third stamp. So kindest regards, I have, and I split it right down the middle. And that way, if I'm doing a tile, I don't have the bulk of too much stamp, like weighting down the sides. And then Le Courrier Français, this one right here, I have a full sheet, but then I have it cut into strips as well. This will be the third one. I will have a full sheet, and then I will cut apart each of the stanzas. So I will have that separated from that, and that way I can keep it on the mounting block. But you don't have to do that because they do come up. I just don't like the wear and tear on the stamp of pulling it up, trying to stick it back to that heavy plastic, but that's just me. So that is the Waltz. Those were the two that I used. On that project. Next is the unicorn. And I don't have mine handy, but what I love about this are the florals, the whimsical nature. And if you want to use it as a horse, you just cut off the unicorn, the horn. And I'm going to show you. Hi, Shannon. I'm going to show you what I did with this. Oh, no, I had one in the package. I just didn't have mine. Thank you. And, oh, guess what I just found? This next project I'm going to show you, I also paired with the new paint inlay. So if we look at elements of it, this is the floral portion of it. And then we've got, you'll see why I'm showing you sections. These florals, beautiful borders. And then here's one of the solid sheets. That might be all that I have open in sections. And then here's another of the solid sheets. So there are 8 sheets. This I'm predicting will sell out. Here's another full floral. And then here's one of the other full sheets. But you'll see the method to my madness here, why I'm showing it to you that way. So I don't have this together yet. It will be at some point today. I'm going to flip my camera over. And this is a book box that I did. Now, what I went ahead and did was ordered some book boxes from HHT. Handcrafted holiday traditions. I always want to get the word heirloom in there. I can never remember it. And I'm going to pair that book box with the printouts from this project and the video tutorial in its raw form for this project. And I'm going to sell it as a kit. So in the kit, you'll get the book box and you'll get the wording that I'm using printed out for you. And you will get the video tutorial. The rest of the products, the IOD products and the paints and all of that, you can do your own thing, but I just thought that might be fun. Just the inlays are limited. So let me flip the camera over, and I gotta hope that I got a good height. And I don't. I need something. To raise this up. So this was a labor of love for sure. Zoom in. Get rid of this light because we're too bright. Okay, this might be better. So this is the book box that I made. It won't be this box exactly for a couple of reasons. I originally got these boxes off of Etsy. I can't get them anymore. And there was some warping that I wasn't happy with. So on here, on the spine, this is from Gilded Etiquettes right here. The cover has the paint inlay in the background. You can see the sheer frost German glass glitter. And I have some in 1 ounce sizes. I would get, there's so much glitter in my life that I would get a larger size, but I do have some 1 ounce left from a kit that I did. And then this is the unicorn mold. I put some vintage seam binding in a little rose. This is from Classic Elements, but look at the roses from the unicorn mold. Isn't that so cool? Pale gold metallic paint. And then the front of this says, "My heart believes in things my eyes have never seen." Oh, Lisa, thank you. So then on the inside, let me go to I used another one of the inlays to emulate book pages. Now I couldn't show you any of it because I destroyed the rest of it in a story I won't even get into. So I used every inch of this. So it went there and it went here. And then, right? So I love this. Then when you open it up, this is just rice paper here. I would have done an inlay, but I ran out of time because I think that would look better. But here are, this is the wording that will come already printed with the book box kit and the video tutorial. So it's Lessons from a Unicorn. There's magic inside you. Anything is possible. Dreams can come true. You don't need wings to fly. It's okay to be different. Always believe in yourself, even if nobody else does. So that is that. And I just have to get the things loaded. And we can look at that. Better after I get my thoughts together that are like racing through my noggin. Cinderella pumpkin, absolutely, right? The pumpkin from Fruitful Harvest, or I forget what the next one was called. Absolutely. Which is like that book that I did. Shannon, I don't know if you remember that. It was one of my favorite things. I think I saved one for myself, but I may have sold it. I can't remember. Okay, next up, we have the Saint Germaine transfer. And I'll show you the project that I did with this. Love, love, love the colors on here. So when we flip it open, this is part of one that I have left. What light is doing that? It's this one right here. Shannon, I was trying to send you a message. About your pottery, and I got sidetracked, but I'll send that shortly. So here is, look at these. I suspect I'm going to run out of this. I didn't order enough, but I'll get them reordered. So that's one of the pages. Another page. Oh, something else I thought about using apparently. There's this page. I love the butterfly. I do have a favorite element from this. Look at those. Gosh, I see. Oh my God, I have such a good idea for this. Oh, I have such a good idea. Hold on. Tracy, yes. Can you take a note for me? A note? Yep. Yeah. Yep. I'm ready. All right. Page 5 okay. Of Saint Germaine yep. With lion. Golden ticket hint for you right there. Oh, sorry. I digress. We got another butterfly. That flower right here, I love, 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 love that. And look at that swaggy, heavenly goodness up top there. And then there's this page. I'm waiting for, oh, that's all of them. Where'd the roses go? There's a roses, I don't know where it's at. That's absolutely stunning. My dog is up, Charlie is upstairs crying. It is just like Rose's stem. It's in here. Sorry, I can't find it. Oh, right there on page 1. See them? In person, they're beautiful. Right there. So that is Saint Germaine. Duh. It's because that right there. Love, love, love it. Soon as I get off this live, I'll be ordering more Saint Germaine because I didn't order enough. The next paint inlay is Florography. It has very much a melange feel to it. Beautiful, beautiful coloring. This is my copy of it. And I'm going to show you that page right there I used. And I'm going to show you that in 1 second. Yeah, Joan Tracy's here helping. There are just some great, great things on here. But you can see the color is, what did you miss? That is a good question. So this, you know, very, very much the feels of melange. So back there, but this sheet right here. So now I'm going to pivot to my third project. And it is right here. This is 12 by 16. And the color is not showing up right. But what I did, let me flip my camera over. So this paint color is a combination, hold on, sorry. It's a combination of flirtatious and cowgirl coral. It's like my new fave thing. And so what I started with was I gotta make a move here. That should be better. Can I get the whole thing? No, I gotta use my stool, my paint can. There we go. Now I got it. Okay. So I started by inlaying that big sheet over the flirtatious and cowgirl coral. And then this is on a 5x5, so it stepped out. So I wanted this to be like a flower pot. This right here is from Heraldry. It says, "Let Love Flourish." And then I added elements from the St. Germaine transfer. And voila. The lion is 5x7-ish. But he's stunning. There's so much you're going to be able to do with him. So that's what this one is. Not thrilled with what the color looks like because it's actually really pretty. It's looking a little washed out. But that's what that is. And then to give you an idea of heraldry, oh, Lisa Marie. You guys, you wouldn't believe what the week I've had. All right, let me focus on that real quick. There we go. Colors look terrible. There's a yellow hue, but that's heraldry. Thank you so much. Next, anybody dizzy yet? Zoom out, flip over. Oh, I think I just zoomed in. No one needs to see that much. Oh, you got a sense of humor today. Okay, next, this is Mercy House Chatang. So a portion of the proceeds go to the Mercy House. Super fun elements. We got paisleys. Those trims are going to be to die for. And look at that. So gorgeous. Then we have Folk Story. It's an all over, really super pretty design. Could easily do the same thing, create that kind of background and then put the transfers over the top. That would be really pretty. I love these floral trims. This is called Flora and Vine. Again, all the detail. This right here is everything. Look at that. I already showed you Florography. We looked at that. We looked at this. Next up is Home Sweet Home. Long overdue, rounding out our transfers. Oh my God. And you've got, but first, coffee. Love some of these elements up here. those old-fashioned labels, fine capers there, sugar, tea, coffee, a rolling pin. Oh, that word right there, I can't even say out loud. Love the color tone on this. There's some deep brown in there. Imperial granum, the great medical food. That's just beautiful right there. Best recipes for baking. I can see making a recipe card file, and then like for a shower gift. That's a cute, adorable little sign. Lots of small shelf sitters. Yeah, Tracy, that's a great point. Time for tea. Oh, this has me written all over it. Love this. Just so much value, especially anybody who does shows, has booths. The amount of things that you could make from this. Love that creepy little guy right there. He is a creepy guy. This is just so cool. Yeah, he's a little scary, not gonna lie. I am doing the golden ticket. And I did give a tad bit of a hint, not intentionally, but because I thought of it while I was showing stuff. And then we've got Sarah Beaton's Botanicals here. Just beautiful colors. Perfect for summer. It has a little bit of a bronze feel to it, which I'm loving. Beautiful. Oh, look at the daisies. Daisy swag. I don't know what those are called, but they're pretty. I don't know what that's called. That's really cool. A hangy over red flower is what that's called. Then we have a hangy over yellow flower. I was not a biology minor. I was physical science, chemistry, physics. Okay, then we have Emporium, the gilded. Always look at the back, you guys, for suggestions. They are putting this on these colored jars back here, and they're so cool. I don't know how much we're going to really get a feel with the gilded, what my camera's doing. So this is a ledger page. Beautiful background. The script, you know the script is me. Thank you. Over. Love that. Yeah, we can see pretty well. A Damascus kind of thing. Love me script. Ooh. This is fun. It's like newspaper. You got to read these. It's a hoot. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Over black. This has to go over black or navy blue. This is just beautiful. And then with some molds. Oh, that'd be stunning. Last but not least, we have Menagerie. So golden ticket. To get into the golden ticket group, as always, you just need to purchase a minimum of 2 items from the spring 2025 release. You'll get a little piece of paper. I just actually printed it, where you can scan the QR code to be in the group. It's about 3 weeks before I start that. We'll do a few projects, and I don't know exactly what I'm going to use yet. So Thank you, Joan. So we've got bird cages. Love that. You could use a bird transfer and put it in there too. Would be really cool. So many people love birds. I like the branches, even just separate from the whole transfer. Love, put that bird in one of the cages. That bird is gorgeous right there. I love the cool tones of this transfer. Got that bird. Can you tell I haven't opened this yet? Love them. Boy, these are just for the bird lover and all of us. They're so cute. This is so pretty. I can already see a configuration. Put this on the side of a board, move this bird cage over, slap a bird in there. Slap a bird in there. Okay. Love these. Oh, those are beautiful. Look at those birds. Again, that is Menagerie. Oh, Deb. If you place a bird behind the cage, would you only see the bird bars on top of bird? Yes. I don't know. I'd have to try it myself to know exactly how much the tones, it would depend on which bird you picked and how the tones differ. So I'm just thinking out loud. So we will start shipping and packaging right away. There are 15 new products. Golden ticket, any two will do it. And I am going to get off of here so I can start packing orders. And there are a couple of things I know I'm going to sell out of, so I'm going to get those ordered. I appreciate you guys so much. Just a heads up for next week. We've had a death in the family. So services are Tuesday and Wednesday. So Wednesday, I know I won't be live. Tuesday is up in the air. But we'll fit some fun in with the other stuff. So I appreciate you guys. Please check out my YouTube video on this, how to make this. And then I will also get uploaded the specifics with the book box and the verbiage and the tutorial for the unicorn. I'll get that up there too. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Bye, everybody.